right, let's move on to the next topic. We got to get to.
I definitely believe the industry is either LGBTQ or deliberately reflect hermaphrodites.
Yeah. Hermaphrodites, isn't that
Hermaphrodites.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Whose grandfather? Oh, Barry Gordy. Honorable sure did.
Mm-hmm.
All
She's
right.
like, what a man, what a
All right, Monique. Monique slams Tiffany Haddish, Oprah Winfrey, and Kevin Hart. They forgetting Tyler Perry in the Club Shay Shay, Shannon Sharp podcast. She said that they betrayed her. Okay, before we get into anything in the details, what was your initial thoughts on this interview? Oh, what up, Brilliant?
Shout out to Brilliant. Peace to the gods and goddesses. I thought Monique did a great interview. It wasn't like Kat. Kat just went balls to the wall.
I'll say Kat's interview
was a set.
He controlled the interview.
Yeah.
In this interview, Monique allowed Shannon Sharp to ask the questions.
You know why she allowed herself to be led? Because her husband taught her how to be led.
Love Monique. May she never stop telling her story.
You damn right.
Now, I will say I have seen the initial reactions to some people saying, oh, she come off as bitter. I was like, oh.
Rancorous.
Y'all supported. Y'all supported Cat Williams for the most part. There was some people out there saying he seems, bitter and stuff. But way more people, 57 million people watched that interview.
Because it's a black woman.
Most people was celebrating, was getting behind Cat, saying he was a truth teller. He keeping it real. We're in the year of truth. There's no way you can have that opinion. And now that we're in the Monique era of this interview, now it's, oh, she seemed bitter. Why you bringing up old stuff?
She cried too much. She don't cry. She didn't cry in the interview. What interview has she cried in? She never cried in the interview. That's one thing she said. I won't give anybody the satisfaction of seeing me cry. So, George, that's a lie.
All right, so let me show
what
you.
interview she cry in?
Monique held nothing back as she went off on several A-list comedians and spoke further about some ongoing feuds within a scathing new podcast interview. The Oscar-winning Precious Star appeared Wednesday on a Club Shay Shay podcast where she took shots at Tiffany Haddish, Kevin Hart, Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry throughout the interview. She also argued she would not receive the same opportunities in Hollywood as she would if she were white, and that she has been effectively blackballed for prior comments she made along these same lines.
Good interview. Treating your wife to be led by any and every man is black men's leadership insanity. Well, no, he's not training her to be led by any men. He's treating her how to conduct herself in spaces where there are men.
Exactly. When there's respect, there's safety. When there's disrespect, you put a disrespectful. If Monique is disrespectful in a situation like that, it leads everybody to be in danger. Because if a woman is disrespectful, a man's gonna feel disrespected, and another man has to defend her. Now we're talking about possible violence.
It's weird. Folks expose Hollywood, but stay in it because they're playing a role.
Yeah, we're talking on a 2-dimensional level.
They can't leave Hollywood. They know the only way out is death.
Now, before we get into it, I want to play this little snippet by
And Monique had no impact. She had a good impact. She got almost 7 million views in 2 days.
Yeah.
Usher has been up there. 21 Savage.
Somebody else.
He's had other popular figures on his platform.
What's his name? The comedian. I can't remember his name. The one who was dating Jess Hilarious. Good Lord. Can't remember his name.
Country Wayne,
yeah.
She's gotten him the most views since Cat Williams. It's not 50 million.
Ain't not gonna be 50 million. Although,
and we can't compare that. Compare the comparison. Please.
We just had an interview that already surpassed that interview with Tucker Carlson and Putin. That shit got 160 million views already. That's number one. It was Michael Jackson with like 65 million.
We can't say because of Shay Shay because she's gone on the Breakfast Club and other platforms and gotten them millions of views.
Anyway, let me show this clip by Judge Mathis. I want you to give your opinion.
I want to appeal to our comedians to stop going after each other in public like this. You're embarrassing yourselves. You're embarrassing our community. I know many times you have to defend yourself about what's being said, but why can't we do it directly? And I just want you to know, I believe that we're being laughed at all the major studios and by their executives. seeing us in public, black folks going at each other. You don't see this among other communities. And that's why I say you're hurting yourselves and you're hurting our community and you're hurting the young people who are looking and want to learn and need to learn how to resolve disputes in a better way. I'm no saint. I'm guilty of having temper issues from time to time on my show. That's entertainment. You guys say what you want as part of your entertainment, but don't go out your way and personally attack each other, particularly your families. I appeal to you for that. Let's not turn on each other. Let's turn toward each other.
It's the same nigga that call everybody a crackhead on the show.
Yes, you do. And you know what's funny? How come when all these other comedians have gone up there, you didn't come out and say anything?
Well, hold on. Now I gotta be devil's advocate.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm gonna be devil's advocate.
Did he come out and say anything?
No.
Okay, so he's with the go along, get along gang. I'm sure Judge Mathis is in some sorority, and we know all of those people that are in sorority stay clicked up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it is. It's sorority.
Now here's what I'll say. Now listen to me. I think people may see this as different because of this reason. Cat ain't say nothing for years.
Okay.
Hold on.
He chose to come out and say something.
Monique has told her story multiple times on her own platform, on other platforms. She's responded to people. She's went to war with Netflix. She has been very vocal with what's going on behind the scenes and how she's being treated. So now she's telling her story again.
Okay.
Let me finish. People may feel as though, okay, you told this story. People who believe it. People who don't won't. So let's move forward.
No.
Cat, he had people come on that same platform and speak directly on him. No one has done that with Monique. I don't think. I didn't watch this.
She saw Shannon's platform, somebody that garnered over 50 million views, as a way to come out and express her grievances towards Tyler, Oprah, what they've done to her in Lionsgate. Why can't she use this as a platform to, get it through y'all thick ass head that you hurt me financially? I need recompense.
That's the biggest point.
She's like, pay me for what you owe me
some money. That's
if
really,
you
that's
pay
what
me,
it is.
if you pay me $10 million, I shut the fuck up and go away.
That's what she's saying.
But until you reimburse me my losses of wages, I'm gonna keep telling my story over and over, and she has every right to.
All right.
Now, Duke and Travis, that was an impressive explanation regarding man leading women, how to be in the presence of other men. I can smoke a bag of that for sure.
Yeah, disrespect.
Shut your man unit having ass up.
Respect leads to safety. Go ahead.
Talk to the rappers, Greg. He ain't. The judge should focus on his punk, not black comedians.
Hey, I don't heard some stuff about Judge.
Ain't his son? Child support champion. He's a child support champion. If you go on Judge Mathis's court,
you're done.
And you
can have proof.
Old child support. You say you don't fuck with child support. Guilty.
You can have a proof that she's done some foul shit to you. If you owe child support, you lost. She don't hear nothing you saying.
Call it out. That sounds like a message for rappers. Single father working hard, and he stick to them.
Yep.
Protect wealthy black men. Surprise, surprise.
I know she gonna find a little.
Who cares about fat ass Monique with the sorry Netflix special?
Now,
lowest rated Netflix special ever.
But hold on.
Can you prove those?
It might
statistics, George.
I didn't watch it.
Now, look it up, because he said this is the lowest special Netflix special ever. I find that hard to believe with the comedians they've had on Netflix. She can't earn it. She never earned it. She not on shit. No matter how many times Mo tells her story, people seem to pick up this. Like, what did he say he didn't know?
All right, y'all. We should be back now. It was lagging.
Netflix don't do numbers. Go Mo. She had to beg for a special. Can y'all hear us now? Are you there?
We should be good now.
Yeah, she provided more context. It was one thing.
The DL
story about how she called up him. They were cracking jokes and wife. She received backlash. Why are you about? Maybe. Tell the mic live. Them that happened.
Club. Club.
Man,
Name and media. A little bit.
Wait, is she's on doing some greasy ass video with her and her daddy complaining about something or working out. I don't know nobody that work out that much and gain weight unless every crunch you do has got captain in front of it. But apparently she goes on Club Shay Shay and
It's still choppy?
They said it's still choppy.
Y'all let us know when it's good. We're gonna wait until y'all say it's good. All right.
Well,
What?
okay, they said it's good.
Or it's good now, okay. He said corny, both his comedy and his
bitch assness. It's good now.
All right, I never found D.L. Hughley funny.
I never found D.L. Hughley funny. He had one funny joke on the King's Economy about honey. Grab the kids. We've moved up.
I'm gonna say this though.
And I damn sure didn't fuck with D.L. Hughley show. It's on the same level as the Wayne brothers.
People have the Wayne brothers on a higher level than you sometimes, man.
Now to Tyler Perry's.
So he basically called her a liar. Also, I pointed out when me and Trevor was watching it that at some point Shannon Sharp is going to be looked at a certain way when he brings certain people on his show, and this kind of is what it leads to. They can start calling him messy, and you see D.L. Hughley call him Wendy Williams.
Well, so that's painting a narrative. That's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, D.L. isn't funny either.
He didn't say that Shannon Sharp was messy when he had the other comedians on his platform and they were talking shit about other comedian. Cat Williams, he didn't say that.
No, D.L. Hughley isn't. No, when the Cat said it, he loved D.L. Hughley. So D.L. Hughley isn't funny either. Didn't he cheat on his wife? Yeah, apparently so. By the way, there's a story. I can't remember the comedian's name. This had to be from. It was a comedian who was on a foxhole, and he told a story about his wife cheating on him, and he said it was another comedian that she cheated on him with, and apparently it was D.L. Hughley. So there was a comedian on the foxhole whose wife cheated on him with D.L. So D.L., I guess he's one of those type of dudes. Let me just play this.
Now, to Tyler Perry's credit, Tyler Perry called us up, right? And he said, I can see the pain in you and I can hear it. And I want to let you know that I would never do nothing to hurt you. But the conversation kept going on, only for Tyler Perry to admit he did start a rumor that I was difficult to work with. He lied, only for Tyler Perry to admit I was wrong. And when my movie Boo come out, I'm going to say that, right? Now, here's where, when you did that interview with Kat, I could respect how you do it. Because Kat said, you let them people lie in your face.
Yes,
and your response was, Kat, I don't know if they're lying or not.
Right.
Because I can only take them at their word.
At their word.
Right?
Yes.
Well, we sent you the audio of Tyler Perry. I don't want you to take me at my word. I want you to hear his words. And what did you hear that man saying? What did you hear that man saying?
He said it.
What did he say?
Monique, you know you're not supposed to be recording people.
All right, now I want to say this. Was it cowardly for Shannon Sharp in that moment to not corroborate her story immediately and say what he said?
It depends on what context you want to put it in. If it's coming from a business standpoint, like we're on a platform and it's a syndicate, it's a platform,
syndicated platform. Yeah.
Well,
not syndicated, but yeah,
it's alleged. It's alleged for us, even though we heard it, because I don't want to get sued for this. Monique, yes, I heard what was said, but come on, you know I
But you're not recording people. Go ahead.
You're not supposed to be recording people.
Yeah.
Is it true, Shay? It's true. Shay is messy. He didn't have a plan. How do you go from the best to the worst? She's not the worst, George. Shay need to learn from Netflix. They didn't want Monique, so why did you, dumbass? Your dumbass. DL was promoting the jab. I'm just saying.
He definitely was.
He was. How is complaining not difficult for people around you? Monique word is messy as fuck. She referenced Kat so much, I thought he was off camera. She did reference Kat a lot.
People said, no, it was cringe, though. So, yeah, him not answering it was like...
Monique, go ahead.
Because she paused with it. Like, say something. So, he was forced to kind of...
Say something.
Dive out of the question, so yeah.
Monique will bring you down because she got no manners. That's why no one wants to work with her.
All right, well, here's the tape.
He is saying, wait a minute, hold up. We don't know this sister to be no bullshitter. We know she a loudmouth. We know she'll say some shit off the wall. But what we know about it is she true to her word.
And all I would ask you is two questions. The first question is, did you not just say it was wrong?
Tyler.
Did you not just say it was wrong, Tyler? To say she was difficult for not doing something that she was not contractually obligated to do? Did you not say that you would feel that that was wrong? Or am I missing something?
I absolutely said that, yes.
So the question I would say is...
Okay, is there a number? You know, taking that back to them was just a huge problem, okay? And I'm listening to David Calvert thing in a minute, because I just watched your podcast, and it really broke my heart, because number one, I feel you. I feel the sadness that's from you in all of this. And I don't want you to feel that. I mean, especially for me. I can't speak for anybody else. But for me, I'm not anyone that wants to hurt or offend anybody, especially you. I think you are brilliantly talented. I think you should have a lot more happening than you from that award. I thought for sure that if you had campaigned and won it and played by their rules, what would have happened is in the next deal, you would have got more money, millions of dollars, and your career in the film would have been much different. I believe that much in your talent. So in saying all of that, I just say it's just heartbreaking, because I don't ever want you to think that I'm out trying to blackball or say anything. Please give me when I say this. I'm not trying to hurt you. I would never try to hurt you.
If Monique asked Lionsgate for a favor and they told her no, and she's asking for a favor that is not contractual, not something that they're contractually obligated to do, and they told her no, but then she went and told the world how difficult that they were, do you think that that would be fair or unfair?
No, that's not fair. It's not fair.
So the question, pardon me. So the question I would ask of you, good sir, because I appreciate you being honest enough to answer that with a relative quickness. I really do. So the question that I would ask you is this. If we should do unto others as we would have them do unto ourselves, the question I would ask is, how do you sit back, or how would you feel if someone said about you?
All right, so y'all get the point.
DL passed out on stage after getting the jab too. LOL.
Yeah.
Safe and effective. LOL. All effective. I hear is Madea.
So yeah, this, you know.
And she also, what? She also brought up about how Kevin Hart gave her money.
Yeah. She paid it back.
And I think that was sincere. Yeah. She paid it back plus interest.
It was a kiss of death though.
And how he was supposed to work with her on a upcoming project, but his manager reached out to their people and said, Kevin Hart does not want to work with you on anything. He called him up and he said, "Oh no, we gonna get this together, Mo. I'm gonna call you back on Tuesday." And it's been 2 years since she heard from the nigga. So
I'm gonna say this though, the Kevin Hart part, and just to be honest, if behind the scenes with nobody knowing, I gave you some money to help you out, and then years later you come to the public and bring that to the public and say how I did you wrong by not working with you, is that fair?
Yes, it's fair. Because she paid him back. It's not like she said she didn't ask him for it.
No. She said she didn't ask him to help her with
which is a good thing, because you assume that somebody don't ask for anything.
No,
they're seeing you need to give me out of the kindness of your heart.
She did ask for the money. She didn't ask for him to help her with movies and executive producing stuff. She asked for the money.
What? I don't remember her saying that. Did she ask for the money?
She said I didn't ask anything. She said I didn't ask for the executive producer part or working with me. I don't remember her saying that you might be right. Maybe she didn't ask for the money. Maybe she didn't ask for that money. I could have sworn she was making a distinction between her not asking for the other stuff.
No, she didn't ask for the money. He volunteered to give it to her.
Well, she paid him back, but I don't think you need to say that publicly.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just...
I think it showed that he did something sincere.
Yeah. Well, this is a video of her talking about her trailer blowing up.
Tahazi was talking about the roaches in the trailer, and she's saying,
he is attached to that dog.
She said when the trailer was on fire, they said her worried about the wigs.
Have you seen Mary Wigs? The crazy. Mary Wig?
Then Oprah had her brother on her show right after she won the Grammy. The brother that molested her had him on the show, and then Oprah asked her, "Do you mind?" She said, "I don't, whatever," but she didn't tell her she was having her mom and all them on the show as well. So
now
Oprah, oh Lord, it's crazy.
So let's dive a little bit into Miss Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah.
So Oprah represents Hippocrates.
Mm-hmm.
That's the god of silence, and Oprah is she's like the illusion. She's the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
She's talkative. Now, what's the name of Oprah's studios? Harpo. How do you spell Hippocrates? HARPOCRATES.
Yep, Hippocrates. Yeah.
If you spell, and then what is the name of her network? OWN.
Mm-hmm.
If you say OWN backwards, what is that? New World Order.
So Oprah. I remember when they asked her about the schools. They said, "Why are you building schools in Africa instead of America?" And she said, "Because they don't care about school in America." That was crazy.
That's fucked up. Like, black people do care about school.
Yeah.
In America.
But yeah, but Oprah in the entertainment industry is seen as a mother for everybody. When everybody wants to get interviewed for something controversial or something, they go to Oprah. Remember when what's his name, the one who went crazy on the couch?
Jimmy McGuire, Tom Cruise,
everybody. Michael Jordan been on there. Bernie Mac, Dave Chappelle went on there when he turned down the deal. She is Mama Hollywood. Now you got, like, even right here, this is a news story. You got Justin Timberlake considering tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey amid Britney Spears drama.
Because that's where you got to go to get cover.
So whenever you what's their name? The Prince, Meghan and Harry. Who they run to? They went to Oprah.
Who can I run to by escape?
So whenever they want to sit down and speak, they have to go through the mother guys of Oprah of the entertainment industry, or at least talk shows. So I found it interesting. But when
somebody called her that, somebody said that Oprah was the African goddess of Hollywood. I can't forget what actress said that.
I wouldn't be surprised. But Oprah, she did some rotten shit. People calling her out on it now, especially with that Color Purple movie and the backdoor stuff coming out about that. Go ahead.
Love when Kevin Hart fake positive ass is exposed. His lawyers making the comment to the studios to not help him. If Kevin doesn't want to work with black women, what that mean to the whites? Wow. A former Oprah devotee. I watched her show for years, and Mo looked shell shocked, and that's crazy. That crazy episode.
Yeah.
Everyone agrees Oprah was wrong. No dispute there.
It was pretty messed up Oprah to do. Yeah.
Oprah backwards in the Color Purple reference. That's true, Regina.
Mm-hmm.
Oprah is Oprah is only a mother figure to Africans. We can't even call her auntie. Oprah is Illuminati mama. There's an Oprah reference on America's Book of Secret in the Billionaires episode, and her presence around a very important table too. She's a gatekeeper. She definitely is a gatekeeper.
Definitely is.
Also makes sense her buddy nature with Harvey Weinstein.
Keep in mind,
you remember she did that speech for the Oscars or the Emmys? That's when she was going around supposedly running for president.
Y'all about to bring that up. The presidential run she was supposed to be doing. That kind of went away.
And she had these women cheering in the audience. And it was fake because all these actresses and stuff in the room, they looking at Oprah, but they got to clap like, bitch, we know you know everything. You be doing this stuff.
That was the impetus, or that really was the peak of the Time's Up movement. Remember when they had that Time's Up movement? Not Me Too. They changed it to Time's Up for just the celebrity women. That was just for the celebrity women who wanted jobs. And they had all those male actors giving up all their money for their movies to the females because they were afraid that they were going to get Me Too. Remember they had that award show, like everybody, this is the only night where people won't be afraid to see their names in the headline tomorrow.
And I believe that Stedman and Gayle King are Oprah's handlers.
I remember Moni told a joke in this when she was like, Oprah told on her show that when she go home, she go home to Gayle so she can soothe her. And Shannon Sharp said, "Where's Stedman?" You said it.
Oprah and Gayle relationship. That's her handler.
Well, yeah.
And Stedman is her handler too.
She used to be with Ava DuVernay. That used to be her old boo.
Oh, that was her new thing, Ava DuVernay.
No, that was her old. Oh, yeah, that was her new thing.
Gayle was the old. Gayle ain't never going nowhere, but every once in a while you gotta
step out
and get some fresh meat.
What they call it?
Pause.
What's the name of that song? Clean Up Woman.
Yeah.
But yeah. Let's.
Oh, now you guys got me wondering if Stedman and Gayle are really lovers. Oh, the plot thickens might be. Everybody want a piece of Gayle.
Hey, Meek Mill's associated with her.
Damn right. That's what's in the news right now. Meek Mills and Gayle King is dating.
And on a three-dimensional level, all this stuff is just nonsense, man.
Ava flopped too quick for her to be Oprah's boo.
Yeah, when she fell off, it was over.
To? Oh, flop.
When she fell off, it was over. So she only dealt with superstars.
Well, Gayle said she ain't got to be no superstar. Have you seen her turn around?
Now, this is Monique announcing that she's going on tour
with Cat.
Hey, you know what? Let me show you what I'm about. And I want to talk to y'all about our brother, Cat Williams.
She's from B-More.
Now, y'all know that is my fraternal twin brother, non-biological. Okay? And I want to tell y'all about my twin brother, Cat Williams, baby. Guess what? I'm going to be joining my brother, my twin brother, Cat Williams, on the Dark Matter tour. So I'm excited. We are excited.
Yes.
I cannot wait to see y'all, Connecticut. Sure. I see y'all tomorrow night with our brother, Cat Williams, Albany, New York, with our brother, Cat Williams. And I'll say this too, and I told him this. I said, for as funny and as talented as you are, your heart is far bigger.
Real talk.
And that brother done touched our community, baby, in ways that he's never even talked about. Those are the real ones.
So congratulations.
Congratulations.
To Cat and them. And
Shit, I want a piece of Gail. Gail got ass? Yeah, she got ass.
Gail got a donkey.
You got a wagon back there. On code, Dishonorable won't talk about that. Flop that Disney movie with that biracial character. Had about to be broke. Facts. Kevin Hart's ex-wife is on the tour with Cat too.
Yeah, he getting the stones like Thanos.
Going with Monique is like going woke the wrong way. Oh, I'm excited. I missed the Connecticut show.
Oh yeah, she was in your city.
Cat should have heard her read cue cards to introduce real acts.
Damn. All right, man.
Wow.
All right.
Y'all be going crazy.
All right, we done talking about Monique.
Suki.
Sukiyana. Before we get to this, how many times is Shannon Sharp gonna take over everybody? Take over the whole algorithm?
He's a black man.
Oh, now you claiming him? Oh, she called him out about his dating.
Monique did call Shannon out about his dating, saying she heard that he dabbles in the pink toes. But Monique said it's okay because we don't do everything, and if you need to step on that side of the street,
Monique basically said use them as concubines.
That's what they've been used for since the beginning of time.
So yeah.
Cat said he liked being surrounded by women. He winning.
Well, I think most dudes prefer
more garbage. Damn, Kiefer.
Damn.
No beautiful women. Wow, George. See, that's what happens when you have that white mentality and you're used to being next to European features that you don't see beauty in your own women. That's fucked up.
Sharp man.
Cat will not have Fat Mo lick his.
All right, George.
So Shannon Sharp is a great man too?
Sharp may be sweet. He got on code.
Oh, you remember, the basketball game with his hairstylist?
They said that's his stylist. I don't know.
It's kind of crazy. Most dudes, black men, check the manosphere.
No, just because they get online and talk about issues, don't mean they don't like being around women. You got to stop that, Honorable.
I don't need Sirp to be my boo. What?
All right, let's move on.